Kanade. I'm 27 years old. This is my daughter Haru, and she will turn 5 this year. Haru, how about curry for dinner? I can cut your sausage so it's shaped like a crab, an octopus, or a pony. Which one do you want in your curry? Oh, okay. You're right. Mr. Crab and Mrs. Octopus are happier with more friends.
Hey, watch where you're going!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll pick them up right away.
Hey, little girl, don't you have something to say? Aren't you supposed to say you're sorry?
I'm sorry. She can't speak.
Oh, is that so? Then I'm sorry for saying something like that.
Haru, you're a good girl. You picked the things up and you really wanted to say sorry. I'm proud of you. Mommy knows, so don't worry. My daughter Haru can't speak. She wasn't born like this, but something that happened at my husband's parents' house caused it. My husband Alto was a successor of a large hospital. I was working as a nurse where I met Alto and we got married. My father-in-law was very kind and was very happy when his granddaughter Haru was born. However, my sister-in-law Kanai-san didn't like the fact that I was getting along with her father.
Kanade-san, are you going to be late again? I'm planning on going to a concert with my friend.
I'm sorry, Kanai-san. I have work today and...
I think you're lacking common sense to work after you've had a child. I feel sorry for the child who has to be put in daycare at such a young age. I seriously don't understand why Alto married a nurse in the first place. He was already arranged to marry a doctor's daughter. You better understand why you are able to live here.
I understand. My sister-in-law, Kanai-san, came back to her parents' house with her young daughter after she got a divorce with her husband, who was a doctor. She loves being flashy and luxurious and has the maid take care of her daughter. But I couldn't say anything about it because I was working as a nurse, and after daycare, I was having them look after Haru as well. Mommy! I'm sorry, Haru-chan. I'll make your favorite curry when we get home. Okay. Meanwhile, Haru's cousin Nozomi-chan was relatively kind to Haru. She was probably lonely for being left alone by her mother. However, one day...
Haru, you really are a bad singer. Your voice is ugly, and you sound like a crow crying.
What?
Mom said so. She says your mom's stupid and doesn't take care of her kid at all, so that's why your singing doesn't improve.
I guess it was a pretty shocking thing for my daughter. And since that day, Haru stopped talking. Is it my fault? Did all this happen because I'm a bad mother and I couldn't take good care of Haru? But to that, my husband said,
I'm sorry, Kanade. It's my fault for only thinking about my job. I'm sorry for making Haru and you go through this.
Don't say that! It's not your fault, Alto-kun. It's my fault. It's my fault for not quitting my job and depending all on your sister.
No, that's not it. As a father, protecting the family is my job.
It turns out that my husband was also not feeling quite at home living with his sister at his parents' house.
Why don't we drastically change our environment? Let's move far away. Haru likes crabs and octopus. Why don't we live close to the ocean? Besides, I miss seeing you in your bathing suit too.
Alto-kun! You're making me blush. And so, we decided to move to a far city to help with Haru's treatment. There was a commotion for the successor to leave the hospital, but my father-in-law sent us off warmly.
Look, Haru, it's the ocean.
My husband decided to work at a small clinic in the city where we moved to. And I too was wondering whether or not to put Haru into daycare, but...
I heard your story.
Thank you.
And let me tell you this. This is not your fault at all. A child's heart could break easily, but at the same time, it is also strong. Let's start by trying to watch over her first. Luckily, Haru-chan's only problem is that she can't speak.
Okay.
What's most important is for the mother to always have room in her heart. And don't worry! We will fully support you. She was a surprisingly decent person, Puni.
She still couldn't speak, but Haru's smile gradually came back. Haru, did you have fun at daycare today?
Mm-hmm.
Did you draw today at daycare? Oh, I see. You had donuts during snack time, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Haru began showing what happened at daycare by drawing.
Everyone! Don't go far away. There's a rabbit!
Oh, wow! There's a horse! It's so huge!
Hey, what's this? A capybara? A hippo? Puni's not a capybara nor a hippo, Puni.
Huh? Oh, right. I can sit wherever I want.
Huh? Don't look! You can't look at this!
Wow, you suck at drawing. I can't tell what you're drawing at all. You're copying Haru's drawing because you suck at drawing. Oh, you're in trouble.
Go away, you stupid! What are you doing? I know I suck at drawing, so what? Oh, you guys are matching. Is that a cat? Did you guys come up with it together?
Yeah, I thought of it and taught Haru-san. Isn't it cool? Haru made some friends at daycare and became a happy kid again.
Look, Haru's mom. This is the wizard girl Erika fighting off the bad guys.
Oh, I see. So, what happens to the bad guys?
They're going to say sorry to Erika and Haru, giving us 10 billion trillion yen! And we're gonna build a castle together with the money.
Haru, draw a castle.
Haru's mom. Haru's gonna become a manga artist when she grows up, and the manga's gonna be about me!
Is that so, Haru?
And it's gonna be a big hit, and then it'll become animated, and it's gonna be released worldwide! Right, Haru?
Sounds like fun. And so, we were living a peaceful life when...
Dad? What happened? What? Mom? Yeah, okay. Kanade, Mom's in critical condition.
Mother-in-law? After my mother-in-law was seriously ill in her 50s, she's been in and out of the hospital for over 10 years. Especially for the last 2 years, she's been mostly unconscious and could die at any moment.
Mom, she was able to see my wedding and her granddaughter.
Karen-san was still so young.
When you think about her age, she was still young, but she was told so many times how little she could live. I think Mom was a true fighter.
Alto-kun. Hey, what's wrong, Haru?
Haru, you want to bring the book with you? Thank you, Haru. Let's show this to Grandpa, too.
Narita-san, it's been a while. Come, Haru, you too.
Haru-chan, you grew so much. You look like you're doing great, too. Karen won't be happy.
Alto said his dad knew this day would come, but he must be sad.
Huh. So they left home, and look, she still can't speak yet. Alto doesn't understand how much Dad's been through after he left the hospital.
Kanade-san and the family came all this way. Don't start a fight.
But Dad, it's her fault that Alto had to move so far away when Mother's ill. They barely even showed their face. If she's not getting better, she could have stayed home.
Haru!
What's wrong with you? Can you not walk around? And what is that? Why are you drawing at a place like this? It's so embarrassing if people who came to pay condolence found out there was a girl who can't speak. Why did you let her come?
You're the one who's an embarrassment, sis. Complaining to Kanade and yelling at kids at Mom's funeral. Here, Haru, you brought your drawing kit with you. You want to draw something, right? Haru-chan, what are you drawing? Is this a blue cat? That cat is you, Dad. Kanade's purple, and I'm the pink one. Mom used to say you look good in pink. She made you wear these flowy clothes.
Your mom used to do that?
Dad. Karen loved making clothes, but Kanai was too embarrassed to wear them, so she always made clothes for Alto. Yeah, about those days. I guess he loved Mom saying he was cute, so he would always say make a pink one. Let's just say I had some moments in the past. You should have went up to your mom more without saying you were embarrassed. That's all in the past. What's this?
I think green is Karen-san. You want to say Grandpa and Grandma are best friends forever, right, Haru?
Dad's always talking about Alto. He abandoned the house and left, you know.
Mommy, I want Haru-chan to draw me a picture too.
No.
What's this?
Hey, I told you to stop playing around. Kanade-san, take her somewhere. And besides, this is just a doodle. Ugh. What?
Sis, parents aren't supposed to interfere when kids are trying to make up.
What do you mean make up?
The rabbit. The rabbit is Haru. The cat is Nozomi-chan.
That can't be. I thought she couldn't talk.
I was wondering if I should tell everyone, but Haru's voice came back a while ago.
Why didn't you tell me, Alto?
Haru was gradually getting better, so I didn't want to make it a big deal. And besides, you're quick to go hard on kids when they're not perfect.
I'm sorry I said you were a bad singer. My mom said I was a bad singer too, so... Auntie Kanade never gets mad at Haru-chan. And so I was jealous and... We're friends.
Stop it, Kanai. I always wanted to say this, but although you're selfish yourself, you're too hard on your kids.
But Dad!
You should learn a thing or two from Kanade-chan. Haru-chan's such a good kid because she's raised with lots of love. Mom regretted till the very end that she was too easy on you. This is a great opportunity. Leave the house, work, and live on your own.
Dad! You know I've never really worked at a company before. What am I supposed to do with Nozomi's educational expenses?
I'll help with Nozomi-chan's expenses. You can even let her stay here. You should learn the importance of struggling. And Alto, why don't you come back to the house with Kanade-san and Haru-chan? I'm sorry to make you feel lonely, Dad, but Kanade and I like the way we are living right now. I see. You guys really grew as a person.
After that, Kanai-san left Nozomi-chan at her parents' house and began living on her own.
Kanai-san, you made a mistake again. How many times do I have to tell you?
I'm sorry! Being raised as a princess all these years, it seems like Kanai-san's having trouble even at her part-time job and is living a hard life. After that, Haru completely got her voice back. Erika-chan, what do you want to be today? Jujutsu sorcerer! I hope Haru could continue making friends through her drawings that she loves so much.